I went online on Google and I just put in foot specialist, and his bio came up, his picture and everything about, his procedures and everything. So everything I found out, I got it online. He was the first doctor that popped up on the screen. So I liked what I saw, and it was convenient, the area, I knew the location, plus I already have another doctor here, so it was just very easy and convenient for me. The website was very educational, and I'm not a computer person, so it was easy for me to follow the steps, to find out all the information I want to find out. And it had a part on there where you could ask questions and you could see other procedures that he did with other patients. So it was very simple, very well informed. The photographs was on there was great, and the information on there explaining to you about the different type of foot ailments that people have. It was very informational, very. Because the thing about it, I didn't know exactly what was wrong with my foot, but I knew I was having problems. And other people will tell me this and tell me that, but when I actually saw the photographs of other patients' foot, and I said, well, that looks like mine. So I said, I think, that's what I have. So I'm going to this doctor here. And then, and then I like the bio that when he talked about himself, his procedures, and, where he went to school, got his training, new procedures that he, helped invent or whatever. So I liked everything that I was reading. I liked everything on there. And I said, well, I've ended my search right here because I liked what I saw when I Googled it on his web page. I liked everything that I saw. And then when I came here, I kind of felt like I knew him. A lot of times when you go to a new doctor, you're like, I don't know exactly how I'm going to feel. But when he walked through, and I said, okay, I didn't have that jittery, scary feeling because I had never went to a foot doctor before. And his staff was very nice and friendly, and when he came in, he just gave me this comfortable feeling, all the nervousness, the tenseness went away, And then when he told me, I'm going to take good care of you, I believed it. That's the thing about it, when you believe a doctor, and they give you that sense of security. And that's what I felt. He examined me. He said, I'm going to take real good care of you. I know. And then he also asked me, how did I find out about it? And, and I told him on this web page. And then I also told him, I said, well, I'm going to tell my coworkers about you, because a lot of them there was looking for, a foot doctor. And I said, I know this excellent doctor, so, and and I was just well pleased and just comfortable talking with him, and he explained to me my situation in a way where I understood everything he was saying, because some doctors can tell you stuff and, you act like you kind of know what they're talking about, but, but you really don't. But it was just plain and simple and well-informed information, explaining to me about my foot. And like I said, his staff, they took x-rays, and they told me what they saw, and I just felt very comfortable with him. And also I'm pleased with my surgery. But when he was explaining to me about the surgery, he told me, what the incision was going to be, and automatically I'm like, okay, I'm going to have this big ugly scar. I ain't going to be able to wear my sandals. And he told me, he said, no, you will not. He said, you won't be able to even see it. And he told the truth. It's just a little, I look on it because it's still in the healing process, but it's just a little fine line on both sides of my foot. And you can't see it, so I said I can still wear my sandals. And he told me, you'll be able to get back in your heels, because I love my heels. I'm a heel person, and I have to have on my heels. So he said, we're going to get you back in those heels. So everything that he told me about the procedure, it came out just like that. And my surgery, it looks nice. The incision, it's just smooth. Because, even when I had my surgery, my coworkers, I'd take a picture, and send it to them, then they would say, like, Melville, your feet look kind of. And then as it started healing, I started sitting and they said, girl, your foot looking good, like, then everybody said, well, who is that doctor? I need to go to him, because it came out. You can't tell it. You cannot see, the incision on there. You cannot see it. And I've had surgery before where it kind of thickened, like the incision, but this is just smooth. It's just smooth. And I was surprised on how well it was healing. It healed really well.